Everyone, as I am sitting here anticipating the start of nursing school in 10 days. Yes, I said 10 days. I've kind of been reflecting on everything I've had to do to get to this point. And gosh, it's a lot thinking about all the classes I did, all the time and studying I put into those classes. And I'm in awe actually. I really am. I'm just so humbled to be at this point. And as I've been reflecting on what I've had to do to get to this point, I kind of wanted to share what prerequisites and what you can expect to do before you actually enter the program. And hopefully you'll find some of this helpful. I'm going to go down some classes that you need to have under your belt. Now, obviously, this will vary from school to school. My school has, they give us like a flow chart to follow before we can even actually apply. I know some colleges, for instance, we have to have our A&P and our micro under our belt before we can even apply. So I know some schools, they take A&P as a part of their nursing program, curriculum type of thing. But ours is a little different. But this will kind of give you an idea about what to, sorry, my phone. Sort of like an idea about what you can expect. So first let me just show you this little flow chart. I'm not sure if you can see it, but most colleges require you take a placement test as a part of the admission process. And if you score on that placement test at a college level, you don't have to worry about this side of the flow chart, which is, say you're not so strong in English writing skills, you could take a pre-college coursework level of English before taking college level English. Does that make sense? So anywho, your prerequisites that you must have, at least for my school, are English composition, and I'm just reading from this flow chart, by the way, general psychology, a college level math course. They recommend statistics. However, I tried it for like 2 weeks and I was like, ain't gonna happen. So I just did a basic college level math course, which statistics isn't required for our program, but some programs may require that. But a college level math course. Obviously, anatomy and physiology, ours is broken up into two, so A&P 1 and A&P 2. And microbiology, human growth and development, and then a general arts elective. It was the most boring class I've ever taken in my entire life. It was the worst. And when I mean, some people may enjoy it, so I don't want to offend anybody, but it was like an art history class online, and I'm totally an artsy, creative type of person, so I thought I'd really enjoy it. I don't know if it was my professor, or taking it online that made it not interesting, but it was awful. But you just have to take an arts elective. A speech class, which I am not like a public speaking type of person, although I'm saying that as I'm doing a YouTube video. But anyway, it's a lot different when you're in a room with a whole bunch of people. I'm not one of those people. I'm kind of like a loner. I'm a homebody. I don't like to be in big crowds. So I thought I would dread this class, but I actually learned a lot from it. And it was quite fun. Speech class, sociology, which I found to be very easy. I took it online, actually. My phone's going to go off. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to turn this off for a second. Sorry. Sociology, I took that online, and it was easy. I really enjoyed that class. A humanities class? Humanities, I'm trying to think what I did for that. I actually think I could have taken, I know what I did, I think. Humanities, I took the English composition 2, so I took 2 English classes. I think that was an option for us. So I did 2 English classes instead of just the one. And then a PE or health elective. This was kind of cool. You could do any type of PE class like Zumba or yoga or what have you. I actually did nutrition for mine, which was very interesting. I learned a lot. I loved it. I did it online. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 classes that you have to do prior to getting into the nursing program. Now, again, that may vary. You may take a lot of nursing programs incorporate A&P into their actual program, so you might have a few less, but roughly 13 classes before you enter the nursing program. And that may seem like a lot. Let me tell you, everyone takes a different path. Some people knock them out, bam, 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 bam. Can I just tell you how long it took me to do these 13 classes? Now, mind you, I didn't go to school every semester. I had kids fairly young, and so all of that, and I moved a lot. So all of that kind of played a role in my path that I took, but it certainly can be done in a year, 2 years. For me, let's see, thinking back, my first college class ever was in 2003 or 2002, something like that. What is it now, 2015? Yeah, and I'm just entering the nursing program. I'm telling you, I took years off, but from school, that is. I took years off of school just because of family stuff and all that, but it certainly can be knocked out in a year or two. So that kind of gives you an idea of what you need to do beforehand. It is a big time commitment in that in order to get into the program, you need to have really good grades, like almost like all A's. And so the time you need to put into these classes is a lot. I treated it as my part-time or full-time job at sometimes. I would study for hours at a time and take, 10, 15-minute breaks for every hour I was studying. But it's a time commitment, but it's definitely doable. Let me tell you, if nursing's your passion, you're going to do what it takes to get into the program. So expect to treat this as a part-time job. Have that mentality. You're going to spend 4 hours a day doing what you need to do to get A's in these classes. I got A's in all my classes except sociology. And I don't even know what happened there. I took it online, which it was more convenient for me to do it that way. But I got A's in all my sciences and my math and got a B in sociology. I don't know. It happened that way. But I'm going to do a separate video on how to get A's in your prereqs because I kind of have a lot of information to share. So be looking out for that. So I hope this helps. Again, let me show you this little flow chart here to kind of give you an idea. I don't even know if my camera will focus on that, but anyway, around 13 classes before you enter the nursing program. I wish you all the luck. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Again, I'm going to do a separate video on how to get A's in those courses, so be looking out. Bye, guys. Have a great one.